everybody. In this video I am sharing with you a little sort of studio vlog, sharing packing and sending off my Christmas junk and creative journals, making some of the accessories and stickers and things to go with, and also making a few of the creative journals that are custom made to order as well. I'm sorry it's been a few weeks since my last video. I ended up being so busy with these journals. A lot more orders than I expected. The junk journals sold out in a day, pretty much. I think I listed them at 6 p.m. on the Wednesday and they were all gone by 10 p.m. on the Thursday. So that was a bit of a shock, a good shock, like a welcome shock, but it was like, whoa! And then usually it happens that once the junk journals are gone, the orders for the creative journals start flooding in, and my goodness did they flood in this year. So thank you so much to everyone who's bought one. I really hope you like them. A lot of them are going to the USA this year, so I hope like they get there quickly, because you never know with international postage. But yeah, I just thought I'd show a little bit of the behind the scenes making and packing things. I used to do studio vlogs all the time. It's been a long time since I've done one. So here you are, little glimpse at my absolute chaos of a studio at the moment. It's so messy, you would not believe. It's so messy, but I haven't had a chance to tidy it up because busy. Anyway, first part of this video, I am working on, some people ordered some extras with their journals, like some Christmas stickers and Christmas ephemera. I also did these little Christmas sampler sticker sheets that went with every single Christmas journal, so I had to cut a whole load more of those. I also added a few sticker flakes as freebies with every order, so I needed to cut a load of those as well. So just sort of a little factory line situation going on next to my computer and my cutting machine. I'm not going to talk throughout this whole video because I'll probably run out of things to say, to be honest, but yes, here I am in that first little section. I like to get that bit done. Oh look, my desk chair was stolen. I had to use my less good chair because, you know, stolen. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I like to get all the cutting machine stuff done first, because like first thing in the day, because there's better lighting for the cutting machine. And then here I am making a bunch of the custom creative journals. The creative journals, if you're not familiar, they are like, you know, they're not like junk journals with all the like book pages and pictures and pockets and interactive elements. They are plain pages in a slim notebook in sort of, you know, like the traveler's notebook style, but all the papers are, you know, nice ones. This year, if I can remember off the top of my head, they are 120 GSM white, 100 GSM Conqueror laid, 100 GSM Conqueror wove, both of those are cream. Craft paper, 110 GSM vellum, one of my own handmade papers that I've made Christmassy with like gold and silver, another kind of mulberry handmade style paper, I think a vintage typewriter paper, and I'm missing one of them and I can't remember what it is. And then this year I also created the covers in a way that they have a built-in pocket in the front and back inside cover. As I said, these are the custom ones, so people can request a different kind of cover, especially once the pre-made ones are sold out. Just as a little FYI though, if you are interested in ordering and you want a custom made cover, if you don't tell me what kind of cover style you want, I will just choose one at random, because I can't chase up everybody with messages asking what they want. So if you don't include that, I will choose. If you do include, I need something like, you know, I like traditional with red, or I like something modern with lots of blue and silver, you know, things like that. I can't take specific requests. So if there's one of the pictures and you really like that one, I can't take specific requests because I've probably already used that cover. So just a little FYI about how that works. Also, another little piece of information. So today is the 19th of November. These have been really popular going internationally. I said before, a lot have gone to the USA, a couple to other places, but mostly to the USA. I'm about to change the listing so that postage international is tracked only, because if you go for standard postage, it's not going to arrive in time for December, and there's a risk it might not even arrive in time for Christmas. So that's why I'm upgrading the postage. So if you go and look and it's like whatever price and you're like, oh my goodness, that's so expensive, that is the reason why. I think a thing a lot of people don't know is Standard international postage coming out of the UK is not tracked. I understand it's tracked in other places, like I think USPS, all postage is tracked in some way, but it's not here. If you want tracked, you have to pay for tracked, basically. So just to explain that, because as I said, I think a lot of people aren't aware of that who are outside of the UK. Another thing about these journals, look at me, I said I wouldn't talk throughout the whole thing. I'm already like nearly 6 minutes in and I haven't shut up yet. But anyway, a really popular thing with these journals this year has been the ribbon add-on that I weave around the binding on the spine. If you saw my making of the Christmas journals video, my last video, this was an idea I just sort of came up with on the spot because I wanted to add something pretty to the spine, and it has proven to be so popular this year. I think I have sent out one journal that doesn't have the ribbon add-on. Other than that, everyone has been wanting it. So thank you for that. I love that my little random idea has been popular. I'll definitely be adding it to future journals as well, and even like non-Christmassy ones. Maybe I'll add some like pretty white binding or like cream or whatever. We'll see how it goes. But once those are all made, it is time to start packing. Now, if you have ordered a junk journal and you do not see it being packed here, I'm very sorry. The first batch that went out were all going to the USA and I wanted them posted ASAP. So I think it was 4 or 5 that went out like the day after they got ordered, because as I said, I wanted them out as soon as possible. And then if you ordered after that day, then here we go. Now they're being packed in this video. I wanted to come back and explain some of the packing of this order, because you may notice one of the journals gets packed just a little bit differently to the other ones. This person ordered one of the normal junk journals. I think that's an A5 size one, but she also ordered one of the deluxe junk journals. So as those were more money, quite frankly, let's be honest about it, they cost more money because they take more equipment and more time to make, so they get slightly nicer packaging. That's all there is to it, really. So just slightly nicer packaging and a little personalized tag as well. So there you go. If you're wondering why that one was packed differently, that is why. I am just popping back again to check in. I wanted to give another shout out to my wonderful friend Maddie. This is her journal I'm packing here. Because Maddie managed to get hold of some secondhand vintagey retro Christmas books for me this year, which were just absolutely instrumental in making the Christmas junk journals this year. So everybody shout out Maddie, because without her, they would have been very, very different journals. And if you're wondering why she's getting extra things, well, that's why she's getting extra things. So yes, and I've even got some, not loads, but a bit left over for next year as well, just in case I can't source any more Christmassy books to cut apart, because they are getting harder and harder to get hold of, these sort of vintagey and retro Christmas books to use in these junk journals. It's kind of like how ones with beautiful botanical things are getting harder to get hold of. Like 5 years ago, you could get hold of an Edith Holden Country Diary book for like a couple of quid, and now they're 15 plus, because I think like the charity shops and things are kind of waking up to the fact that we want these things and we will pay for them. So anyway, as I said, shout out to Maddie. I think at this point is where I was done packing all the junk journals and moved on to the creative journals. And as you may notice, they are also packed a little bit differently. And again, it's the same reason, the more expensive the item, the more it costs, then the slightly nicer packing it gets, because obviously packing materials cost money too. So the creative journals, I do this cute little wraparound thing with a cut off of Christmassy paper, add a little sticker. They go in the same cute little brown bag. I made these stickers as well that says your new journal with a little Christmas tree on as well. Just, you know, just a little nice thing to put on there. But again, in case you're wondering why the packaging of these is different, that is why. We are nearing the end now, so I'm just going to keep talking. In case you're wondering why, because I know some people who do these vlogs will show like putting the labels on and going to the post office and things like that. I don't have a good enough video editor to like blur out everyone's addresses, so I'm just going to show you that I weigh and check the dimensions of each parcel before I go off and add the labels, but I didn't want to show any more than that because, as I said, I can't blur out everybody's addresses. So yeah, that is going to be it from me. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back to our normal, regularly scheduled journaling content soon. I just wanted to throw something a little bit different out there as well. Let me know what you think. If you're still interested in ordering a Christmas creative journal, please do so very, very soon, because again, we are, you know, time is running out close to December, but also I'm starting to run very, very low on supplies. I'm completely out of silver ribbon. I only have a few pieces of certain paper left. So yes, running very, very low on supplies for these. But I think that's going to be it from me. Again, thank you so much for watching. Chat to me down in the comments as ever. Love talking to everyone. Definitely shout out if you saw your order being packed. In case you're wondering why I didn't add Christmas music to the background of this, I just didn't think anyone would want 20+ minutes of an instrumental jingle bells in the background. So you're welcome. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, because I know a whole bunch of you watching aren't subscribed. And yeah, okay, really going now. Thank you so much again. Bye bye!